Hello, investors and traders. I'm back with a very major news that Bitcoin prices have dropped below the $50,000 price level, and this is very important. And all of this has happened on the back of a major news. Now, the question is, how low will it go, and then whether there will be a bounce? So let's have a quick analysis of that before we do anything else. As always, it is important for us to go through this disclaimer and this warning. Anything which will be discussed cannot be perceived as advice. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors. Now, first of all, I wanted to show you the price action, what exactly is happening in terms of a price. As you can see on the MT4 chart, this is your daily chart. The price literally broke below the 50,000 price level. Now it is reversing, and it is reversing sharply from its 100-day simple moving average on the daily time frame. The momentum really happened because Janet Yellen, the Treasury Secretary, started to come up with something very big thing. So she's saying Bitcoin is highly speculative. People should be aware. So these sort of comments have really pushed the Bitcoin currency lower. And then the other comment that she has come out with very recently is Yellen, Bitcoin often used for illicit finance is inefficient. So again, these are very negative headlines, and they've just literally hit the terminal, because the terminal which what I am using is a Bloomberg terminal. So obviously what is, and then she has also talked about that we should look at digital dollar as well, and that particular comment is somewhere embedded over here. But I saw earlier that she talked about that as well, that the Fed is going to look at the digital dollar. So right now what we have seen is build back better will include investment in grade. Okay, so that's nothing to do with it. So let me just do one more search over here which says Bitcoin, and then let's see what exactly headlines are really coming in. No, okay, so let's do Yellen, and then let's see what it comes at. Okay, so Dr. Janet Yellen, no, so only over here we are seeing headlines coming in which says that, okay, so the two major headlines are that she talked about that this is illicit financing activity, used for illicit financing activity, and then second thing that she has said is highly speculative, people should be aware. So again, that is not very negative, but overall the most important thing from the time frame perspective, from the price analysis perspective, is that on a 4-hour time frame the price broke below the 50-day simple moving average, and it touched the 100-day simple moving average, and this is the area where we have seen pretty much a lot of buying pressure coming in. So we're really talking about this particular area over here, which primarily, we are really talking about. We can also say that this area over here is equally the part of that one as well. So we have area 1 embedded by the area 2, but from here onwards, the next important area of support that we are really looking at, if prices continue to go to the downside, is going to be this area between 43 to 44,000. But I don't think that is really going to happen. I think the opportunity is really now, and if I break the price this even to further smaller time frame, you will see that the bounce is really happening. So this was a huge opportunity, because remember, very recently over the weekend the prices touched that 58,300 price level right over here, which remains your major resistance. So let me just put these price level, these charts on that, the labels on them. So this is your resistance level number 1. Over here is your support level number 1. This is your support level number 2. This is your major support level number 3. So these are the price areas that we are very much looking at. Bitcoin prices have once again, to emphasize, they have moved back above the 50,000 price level. The most important thing is that how Bitcoin price, literally very briefly violated the 100-day simple moving average, but then quickly it bounced back up, and then that was the most important thing in terms of a price action. I'm really speaking of this particular area. Now, if I go to the 30-minute time frame, you can see that this particular huge candle is narrating it is telling us one compelling story, that the prices are very much bouncing back to the upside, and we are really looking at the major support zone that we are really looking at is right over here, which is running between 45,000 to 47,000. So that is the area, 47,700. So that is really the sort of area that we are talking about on the 30-minute time frame. So keep an eye on it. But in terms of RSI on the same time frame, on the 30-minute time frame, we can see that we have seen a massive pullback. It has gone into way oversold. So this remains a huge, great opportunity to really to buy something. But on the daily time frame, we can see that the prices can actually go all the way to 30-minute time frame. Sorry, towards the 50-day simple moving average, which is really over here at the 39,000 price level or so. But this is a very, very, very big sell-off. It has really crashed Bitcoin prices as of now, but the 4 hour time frame is giving us a very good indication that the prices are bouncing back. So overall, once again, to summarize, so we're going to go to our 4 hour time frame, and then we're going to mark our price levels right over here. So this is our support level, to say it again. So this is our immediate support level on the intraday time frame. On the bigger time frame, on the daily time frame, our support zone is going to be just right over here, where the 50-day time frame, 50-day simple moving average is trading between 37,000 to 39,000. I do not think that the prices will go over here. I think this is the area where we are likely to see support, and the price is moving back up. The maximum price will go would be just at 43,000, just a below of this one. This should be more than sufficient for prices to move the price back up. But overall, it is this area of consolidation that we are very much focused on, and I think this is where we're going to see bounce. But overall, the RSI has moved on the daily time frame away from a 70, and it is moving lower. We could see some sort of a consolidation, but the major opportunity is really over here. The prices are moving back up sharply on the 30-minute time frame. Again, we are seeing this massive opportunity. Again, all of this has happened mainly because of what Janet Yellen has said, and then again, those headlines were that Bitcoin is highly speculative, people should be aware of. And the second headline was that she once again, the Treasury Secretary has said Bitcoin often used for illicit financing, and then these things have really pushed the prices lower. So let's continue to keep an eye on the price action. Right now, it looks immensely bullish. On the 30-minute time frame, the first thing that we need to really see is the price is moving back above the 200-day simple moving average. And also, what we also want to see is this is a sort of a very, very negative, which has just happened now, that the 50-day simple moving average crossed below the 100-day simple moving average. This is very, very negative. We wanted to see the 50-day simple moving average crossing above the 100-day simple moving average. That is another sign that we wanted to see. So the moment that we will see, we will confirm that yes, the prices are moving higher. But right now, it is going to be, the movement is going to be towards the downside. Prices have once again started to move to the downside, and the major concern is this crossover. We want the price, the 50-day simple moving average, to cross above the 100-day simple moving average very, very soon. Otherwise, the correction is here. Bitcoin prices are going to crash, and then they will continue to see more correction, because as we speak now, prices are about to break that 50,000 price level again. We are very much likely to go deep into this price level. So once again, we'll have to go into our daily time frame, and we're really going to be looking at all of this area. Really, I'm going to change this support, so I'm going to focus on this, all of this area, because on the 30-minute time frame, I have very, very bearish signals coming, and those bearish signals are coming from this particular price point. However, I am still very optimistic that the price may just continue to move higher from here, because the price, it quickly moved above the 100-day simple moving average. So to summarize, we need to see the 50-day simple moving average quickly moving above the 100-day simple moving average. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the prices have moved back above that. We still have our support zone, which is between 43 to 47,000. And that is okay. And Tesla shares are also declined. Could you believe that? Probably because a lot to do with this one. And then the next area of support is going to be between 37,000 to 39,000. Although the prices are more likely to bounce from its 41,000 price level, where the 100-day simple moving average is trading. Really great things are happening, and I will continue to give you more updates on this. Thank you.